What up, what up? Back at it again with another video. Today, we're playing P.E.K.K.A, Evo Baby Dragon, and Vine. This is the most unstoppable thing you've ever seen. But, while you watch this gameplay that I'm playing right now, as I demolish my opponents, Gadar has no chance. I have some news, okay? School started today for me. Oh my god, this guy's insane. But, school started today for me. 2nd, just to be safe. 2nd of September, and I gotta say. Okay, so the way my school works, okay, is there's 8 classes that you take, and you have 4 each day, and it's a 2-day schedule, okay? So, for me, what that means is I have 4 of my classes one day, 4 of my classes the other day, and then the next day, I have my first 4 again, and then that cycle continues. And I got my roster today for classes, and it's safe to say that this is going to be in different ways, the best and the worst year I've ever had. Okay? So, why is this going to be the best year I've ever had? Well, 4 of my classes, I have the whole squad in, okay? So that's going to be like a lit class. I got 4 kids that were all friends, and that's going to be a really good class there, okay? It is just going to be. But the other 4, what I have is just straight up no one, and also Chuz. Which is even worse, because I remember thinking, I was like, alright, I'm gonna lock in this year. I'm actually gonna get the Huz this year, and I'm gonna be an elite level baller, and I'm gonna use Vine, because I haven't yet. Oh, look at that Evo Baby Dragon though, it's sort of cooking. But that, I think we'll have to wait, unfortunately, because, this year it's not looking good, okay? I have, my classes, bro, it's literally, yes, Peck on the tower. Telling you this is unstoppable. So, literally, it's I have, oh, wait, no, this is actually log value. I have, oh, thank you, G. I have, alright, let me spit it out. It's so okay, let me just put it this way. Out of, the good amount of people that I'd be happy with having in my class that are female, I have probably 1 in all of my classes, and it's towards the bottom of the barrel of what I would go for. So yeah, it's safe to say that I am cooked, if I wasn't already, because my name, I'm No Game Shane. Yeah, that could be my nickname in the hood, because I mean, this is what I do. This is what I do. Okay, this. Oh no, it's not what I just do. And PlayStation stuff. Okay, that is it. That is what I've done all summer. That and hang out with friends, which I have classes with, same people. So that's gonna be good. We're gonna go for this here. And I better not have mistimed that. I just died anyway. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so that is horrendous. I don't know if I have a filter on, but I literally look like 100 years old right now. But it's chill. You know in these videos we don't like to cover up anything. Please target the flying machine. Okay. But yeah, so that's unfortunate for me, because I was actually trying to lock in this year, but I guess locking in is going to have to wait, okay? It's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to put it off until, I guess, next year. But, next year I'm going to be a senior. And then it's I'm not even going to have time. I'm going to have to be doing all this, college stuff and whatnot. And I can't put my 100% attention into Riz. But yeah, I don't know. That is going to be horrible. But you know what? Let me actually spit some facts here, because life goes on at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm not a 10, but I'm not a 0. So, at some point in time, I'll put my Riz game to the max, and I'll lock in for real, okay? But we're just gonna actually use Vine here. Yeah, the thing about Vine, please, for the love of God. Did it too early. Okay, whatever. But the thing about Vine is, I think it's too gimmicky, I think. Because it's like good for like that if I timed it right. But like, when is that ever happening? When, like, why not just play an air troop that's gonna get a counter push? You know what I'm saying? Like, or just like a better spell. It's like it does too many things not good enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a worse freeze, a worse Evo Hunter, and like the damage is like enough to kill Firecracker, but it's not like good. It tries to be too many things, I think, and it's not really like really good at anything. It's just sort of the jack of all trades, master of none. For my unks out there that have heard that saying before. But yeah, okay, wait, this is bad though. See, this is what, bro, why did it go for the pigs? Oh my god, okay. That was sort of cringe, but okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna crush this game. We're gonna play one more. But yeah, school started, so this is the first pre-recorded video. This is September 2nd, which I said earlier. But this is probably gonna be posted really just whenever I get around to it. Whenever I can edit, whenever I have time to edit, because right now, my mom's running an errand. I'm an idiot. But my mom's running an errand. This is a virtual day at my school, so I actually do nothing, though. And, like, here, why wouldn't I just play Baby Dragon? Like, instead of Vine and P.E.K.K.A. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no practical... I will actually use it for, like, the freeze effect, but, like, why... I feel like that's just sort of useless. Okay, yeah, no, this is not working. It worked against the first guy, but not this dude. Okay. But yeah, I think it's just Royal Recruits. It's just the bane of my existence here, I think. But yeah, alright, we're gonna lose this game. I should have low-key just let him take that, but... Yeah, I'm gonna let him take that. But yeah. So, today, what's happening, is I'm gonna record this on a normal school day if I'm ever alone, and I really need to maximize my time. I'm going to pre-record like 3 or 4 videos, because in school, instead of playing Roblox, I'm gonna edit is the plan. And so hopefully I can still pump out close to daily videos even while I'm having school. And that's the idea, because you know, on this video we put the maximum effort into my content. I'm a lone wolf. I don't work with anybody yet. If Raid Shadow Legends wants to sponsor me, that would be wonderful. But no, that was like a complete joke though, because I actually am not nearly big enough for that to happen. But regardless, okay. See, like here I'll use it here, right? Like it's like, sure, that's good. I mean, it's like it's good there, but it's like how many times does that happen where I'm not playing like a random cycle deck and my only air counter is like this and bats, which I didn't have. You know, I don't know. I think it's sort of useless. Also, I don't even know why I went for that, because there's absolutely no chance that P.E.K.K.A. hits anything. Yeah, alright. But yeah. If you are a baddie that wishes you were in my class, that's 16 or older, let me know, because this is about to be the driest year I've ever had since like 5th grade, because ever since I was a kid I've been a jit, and I used to be risen up in like 3rd grade. See, here's where it gets tricky, because I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. That prince has to die, and then I have to log at the last second. So okay, let's chill. But yeah, oh my god, yeah, this kid thinks he's good though. I know he does. Sorry, bud. Where's your push? Yeah, that was a horrible idea by this guy. But yeah, that's unfortunate. But also, bro, I don't know how many people. Oh my god, I don't know how many people. All right, I just wasn't even paying attention. I don't know how many people watching this, though, are in school or are coming back to school or whatnot. But, bro, I gotta say, it is just like 10 minutes before me record. Wait, Kill Spirit? Okay. just like 10 minutes before recording this, it really sunk in that like, wow, like school is actually starting. Like the whole song and dance like of school is actually happening like now. And it's like, oh my god, no, we're fine. Okay, because I wanted to kill that thing right there. Okay, if we can get this Evo baby dragon, never mind, we lose. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right, we'll play one more. But yeah, bro, it sucks because it's like it's really sinking in. Like, wait, I'm waking up at 6:30 tomorrow. Like, if this is a weekend, or no, well, yes, but if this is summer, still, I have 12, it's 11:30, I have 12 and a half hours left until I consider going to sleep, okay? Now, I have, what? I have 10 and a half hours? Yeah. Damn, brah, like, that is not good. That is, like, bro, that's horrible. We're just gonna play one more. But like, bro, oh my god, it's like, it's really sinking in. It's like, bro, here's the thing though. Inevitably, all of this is gonna round out, okay? Because what's gonna end up happening is, what always happens is, there's gonna be somebody in my class that I'm like, all right, you know, maybe she isn't so bad. Wait, this is why we have vlog. Maybe she isn't so bad. Like, I can work with this for the year just to keep me busy, basically. That's what happens every year. Every year since, like, probably 6th grade is when this started. I was like, at the beginning of the year, I was like, this is a cooked year. For getting maidens, I mean. And then I'm like, all right, you know, it's like chill, whatever. But, like, I don't know. I think that will happen because it always does, but I'm not, I wouldn't put money on it. Like, this is a concerning year. Okay, I'm gonna be, if I was not loser status already, I am now going to be loser status to the max, because I don't even like want to put the effort in with anybody in my class, because it just isn't even worth it. But like, this could be a Vine, but no, we're not going to. But yeah, bro, I don't know. And what's gonna happen too is it's the whole, it's gonna be what it is every year. It's just I'm remembering, like, oh, it's like, it's actually school now. Like, there's gonna be days where it's like, wait, school's actually fine. Like, this was a fun day. I did no work, and all I did was like play Roblox and like goof around with friends and stuff. But I don't know. I have a feeling that in some classes that is gonna be the case, but I think I'm a junior. I think more than last year, it's going to be like, oh, I got to lock in today. You know, and it's just, I don't want that, okay? I wish I could just be a degenerate with no consequences, but unfortunately, there are consequences to that, because you're going to get bad grades, and then you're not going to be able to go into college and whatnot, which I do plan on going. My parents are like making me, but that's chill, because I think that's probably the best idea anyway. Vine anything that he plays. No! Bro, that was gonna lock. It's still gonna lock? Oh my god, no. This has to lock. No, bruh! Okay, wait. Vine that? Because it's getting actual infinite value? Log this? Log any potential Goblin Gang? Bang, bro! GG. Alright, so we went 2 and 2. If you want to see this deck again tomorrow, smash like. And I will see you tomorrow. No, I won't, actually, because I'll be in school and editing. So let me know. I will, whenever this video comes out that you're watching right now, I will upgrade this deck. No. I will play it again. I'm tweaking. I will play this deck again. If you liked it, I'm going to pre-record, not today, but I'm going to be pre-recording some more stuff. So feedback is going to have to be quicker for me to actually act on it. So make sure to drop a like, comment, share, sub. Share with your dad, your mom, your dog, your cat, your brother, your sister, maybe your hamster, your lizard. I don't even know. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.